Alright, so let's continue. In the last one we just created this method. So now to display it also, we need to go back in the stacked reactions. Let's not forget that here when we are sending the reaction, we are sending them like this. Okay, so we have forgotten in the stack reaction we need to extract only the reaction. Okay, so we are doing the same like what we are doing here. So maybe let's just copy this method, copy it, and then in the stacked reaction here we are going to say get the reaction from the list. Okay, so get the reactions from the list. Okay, and then we will paste that. So this is going to be reactions final. Let's name this as a message reactions. Okay, so here this we need to get the index, second index. Okay, so there we were getting an index before this. Now we are getting after this, which is the reaction after this equal sign. Okay, which is the 1 here. Then here let's copy this. We now just need to replace everywhere where we get reactions here with that. Okay, because we are getting that. So everywhere where we are doing that, we need to replace like this. Alright, what else? Where else is I think we have put it everywhere. Okay, great. Now we can close this. Let's move it. Yeah, we can close that. Let's save. Okay, now since we didn't have an error, so I don't think we need to delete the messages. Looks like the code is checking if it is empty, it's just not showing. Okay, so let's now send that reaction. Okay, so inside the chat list here, where are we getting where is that? Reactions dialog. Let's go to this reaction dialog. Okay, here. All right, so we need to put that method above here. So first of all, let's cut this. Let me go back. I've removed what I'm not supposed to remove. Okay, so we need to put that method above because here we are checking if it is that, will show that, and then in the else. Okay, that method needs to be in the else, but now we need to this delay needs to happen after we have done that. Okay, so what we'll do is let's see, let's first put that method here, and then we'll do the first let's do the check. Okay, this check. So let's copy this, let's take it out of here. So let's cut it from here. So this is just that method. So let's have first the check before we do the delay. Okay, let's have that check. Okay, so now that we have that check, this one we need to remove. We already have that method to show. We can remove the to do. Here we are showing that emoji keyboard, and then this delay here, it needs to happen now inside. Let's cut it. So this delay needs to happen inside here. Okay, after we have done that message, and then now we can do the delay. Okay, we can do that delay. All right, now here we need to do that message that we've just done if this emoji is not this plus icon. Okay, so after this method, let's create that method. Okay, let's say void send a reaction to message. All right, okay, Copilot is adjusting. Let's click tab. Now here we need to pass the reaction, and then also let's pass a required string message ID. Okay, and then here we just need to call our method. Okay, first of all, because in our method we also need the sender's ID, so let's have a sender UID. Okay, so say get the sender UID. Let's just get that really quickly with that code. So here let's name it as sender UID. This is just going to be the current user's ID. And then now here let's uncomment all these now. Okay, so let's remove that. So our method is called context.read chat provider. Here our method is called, instead of that, it's called dot send reaction to Firestore. Okay, let's minimize that. This contact UID, we know that we are getting that from widget dot contact UID, and then there is group ID. We are also going to get that, okay, from the widget dot group ID. So let's just bring this down like that. So the group ID, why is it? Because it's a string. Okay, so let's make it as a boolean here. So we're going to say if group ID dot is not empty. Okay, now it's a boolean. All right, if it is empty, it's going to be false. If it is not empty, it's going to be true. Okay, all right, now here, that's now where we run our method. Okay, so that's it. And then here let's just call that method here. Okay, send a reaction to Firestore. The message ID, we are going to get it from the message.message ID. Let's close that, and then we can remove the yeah, we have that one like this. That's how we are sending the message now. Okay, so let's remove this and then give it a try, because here we are getting this reaction key, the emoji keyboard. Here we are sending the message. So let's bring this up, and then let's give this a try. So let's just hot reload. Let's try reacting to this message. Okay, let's hold. Okay, it's still loading. Let's just wait. Let's get inside here, then let's hold. Now let's react with a love. Great, you can see that we have reacted here. Great, so our method is working. Now let's try to react with this with another icon. We see that we can update this. Let's get this. Okay, so you can see that we have reacted. Great, so our method is working. The next one, let's also try reacting using this. Okay, so to react using that, we're just going to call that method inside this container. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we go inside this container here, and then just call this same method that we have called even here. Okay, send reaction to Firestore. Okay, so let's remove the to do, and then remove this print statement. What we are going to do is send the reaction to Firestore. We need to send the reaction and the message ID, which means we need to send them even here. So what we'll do is let's just copy these here for time saving, then put them here. Now here let's go here and also add them as required. Okay, great, so there's this, and then we can close it out. All right, now let's hot reload and test that. Let's wait for that. Looks like it is okay. It's still loading. This time let's try to react to another message like this one. Let's hold, then let's click here. We can pick whatever icon we want. Let's try to react with that. Great, so this hasn't gone away. Okay, so but you can see, okay, so it has reacted with a plus icon, which is not right. Okay, So what are we missing here? Let's go here. So here we don't need to, okay, here we don't need to pass the reaction. Let's just paste the message ID, okay? Because the reaction we are getting, we don't need to pass the reaction. Because I hope here the reaction we passed that plus icon. We need to pass the reaction which is coming from this emoji, okay? So it's going to be emoji dot emoji, okay? This is the reaction that we want to save, not that one, the plus icon. All right, and then also we did not pop the bottom sheet, okay? So let's cut this and pop the bottom sheet after this message, okay? Let's pop this, or not actually the bottom sheet. What we did, we here everything is fine, we popped the bottom sheet. Let's cut it and put it the way it was. We did not pop the bottom sheet here. Remember, here after we do this method, we are popping the bottom sheet here, right? So even here we just need not the bottom sheet, that this dialog, okay? So let's pop it after the animation there. Let's pop it there. So even here I think we need to pop that after the animation. Let's cut, then put it above here, right? So after this is done, we can send that message. We actually need to send it inside here, okay? Inside there. Even this one, we need to send it inside here. Now let's hot reload. Let's change this one that we've put a plus icon. Let's go here, and then let's pick something else like this. Great, we have reacted. You can see even here we are still reacting with whatever we will send. Great, so the reaction part is done. We are reacting to any of these messages, which is cool. So this part is done, and then let's see what is the next thing that we supposed to do here. Okay, anyway, we'll figure it out in the next video. Let's end this video right now. We have the feature to react to the messages, and then next we'll see what to do if we are going to still work in here or in the group screen, because what we want is to finish up everything here. That's what we can move on. So thank you guys, and see you in the next video.